Hey guys, hello. My name is Luis Chavez. I am training for a 100-mile race in mid-October, and I've been having an idea about starting a vlog about my weekly training, and a lot of my friends heard about it and they pushed me to do it, so here we are. It'll be basically one video a week where I just kind of go over my week, how it went, just fun stuff that I'm doing, maybe the goods and the bads, and maybe I'll have questions about training, just kind of putting it onto the world, and see maybe if any of you guys have any suggestions or comments. Everything is allowed, basically. Whether I take the advice that maybe is commented or not, we'll see. But let's go ahead and get started. This week I ended up with 57 miles, just short shy of 60. I finished today, Sunday actually, with 23 and a half miles for the week, well, for the day, long run. I wanted to go a little bit more, but considering it was Father's Day and had to go get lunch with my dad, the family, cut it short. But actually, since yesterday, I've been having trouble with my Coros Apex. I think it's an Apex Pro or just an Apex. Don't remember. But yesterday I completed my first triathlon, and I don't exactly know what happened, but the dial, whenever I would try to select different things, it doesn't work. So that was annoying. I tried everything that Coros suggests doing whenever you have problems with the dial on the website, but nothing worked. So I went ahead and sent an email out to them. Went ahead and put it on charge last night to see if maybe that would change anything. Got 100% in the morning, went out for my 23 and a half miler, and by the end of that I was at 64% or so. And if you're familiar with Coros, that's a red flag immediately. By about 7:30 I got with some friends, and it was down to in the teens. So I went ahead and resent an additional email to Coros just being like, hey, something's going on with this thing. So we'll see. Maybe they'll warranty it. I mean, I've only had the watch for about 3 months or so. So maybe they'll warranty it, maybe send me a new one. I don't know. We'll see. It's really annoying because I basically can't do anything with it. Thankfully, the run feature is my first activity in the menu setting, so I can track my run with it. But in order to save the run, I have to I have to shut it off and then turn it back on, and I found out that it automatically saves it when it does that, the run. So I don't have to get another watch, at least. I did run with my brother. Well, it used to be my Garmin, but is now my brother's, just in case I had any more difficulties with it. It was a nice little find that I found. So it immediately uploaded to Strava, which was a nice little surprise I was not expecting. I was going to actually manually enter it, but it did upload, so thank God for that. But it's still annoying. We'll see what Coros has to say about that. Yesterday, I did my first triathlon. Super fun. I've been wanting to get into Ironmans for a while now, but I mean, I got into marathon training, absolutely loved it, and basically the main goal was, hey, let's get strong, let's build that base where maybe we'll get into an injury, hopefully not during Ironman training or stuff. But on my first go round, I really tore my T-band up. So hopefully we'll be doing Chattanooga 2024 next year. But obviously that's not the main focus right now. But I did get to do my first try yesterday, so just for fun, having a lot of fun. Jamel Patterson lent me his bike while he's out of town for a while. He'll be back in August to pick it up. So here soon, hopefully I'll be buying my own actual bike. But until then, just kind of been using to train on it. The cycling to work, back to work. I got to go ride with one of my friends, Katie. That was a lot of fun. She took me on a 37-mile bike ride or something like that. It was the longest ride that I've been. So it's been really fun, just kind of getting the base of cycling and obviously the running together. I've only done like 5 or 6 runs this year, so I was primarily nervous about the swim. It was just a 500-meter swim, 500-meter yard. I don't remember. Point is, I did okay in the swim. 13 minutes or something like that. Relatively slow, but again, not the main concern right now. 18-mile bike ride. Went through that in I think 51 minutes or so. Yeah, it was. I was in the pain cave, and it was just. I told it, "Hey, bring all the pain. I'm here to endure it." And went through transition into a 5K. Managed to do that in 6:06 pace, which I was able to gain several spots, and ended up getting first in my age group and then 15th overall. So that was a lot of fun. Met a bunch of cool people. Yeah, super fun. Actually, that's when the Quoro started to malfunction. I went through transition 1 and it was doing fine. And about 1.5 miles, 2 miles in, I went to check my watch just for speed. And it was back in the home screen. I just didn't even deal with it. I dealt with it once I finished the entire event, and then that's when I found out. So we'll see what happens. I was really able to only record the swim part. But it was a lot of fun. A bunch of my friends did it. The people are incredible, but a lot of fun. We'll definitely be doing more of those just for the hell of it, for fun. Yeah. Let's see. I did run from work on Thursday, I think. June 14th, whenever that was. I think it was Thursday. No, Wednesday. Doesn't matter. One of my coworkers, she got me to the 13-mile marker, and then I just ran home. 13.02. I was tired. 8:09 pace. I mean, yeah, I was tired. I wanted a burger and a beer by the end of it. Got the burger, didn't get the beer. But, I mean, it's miles. I don't care. I did cycle to work that morning, which from the house to work is about, and actually right at 16 miles. So, that's a little nice wake me up and just kind of gets my body going. And I've really been enjoying doing that whenever I can. So, after the run home, I went back to the shop and picked up the bike and had it here. I meant to bike on Friday again, but I was just a little too busy and wanted to cycle a little bit more than what I wanted to add on Saturday, but just got busy with just life and hanging out with people, so it was fine. Track Tuesday, I was supposed to do 4, like a little stair stepper thing, 4x4, 4x8, 4x4, and 4x8. Well, apparently the track is going under repairs right now, and my track group, they were doing 300s, and it was a bunch of my friends. I hadn't seen them in a while because I hadn't been to track workout in a little bit. So they had 300s, so I just added up the mileage, the meters, what I would have gotten from my workout, and it turned out to be 16 by 300. I ended up just doing that. I did half of the workout with them, 8 of them, and then 8 by myself, which was fine. They were at 51 seconds for the first 8 or so, 50, 51. The 9 through 12, I slowed down to about 59 seconds. Actually, yeah, 59. And then the last 4, I did in 54, 54, 51, 51. So it was a good it was a good workout. I had fun with it, and then just kind of added mileage with it. I ended up with 12.15 for the day. Monday crew, just got a little extra mileage, and I think some clothes just finished drying or something like that. Just did 8 on the start of the week. Got to see a little danger noodle, so that was a lot of fun. According to the people that commented on it, a couple of people commented on it. They said it was a baby rat snake. I don't know. I don't really know my snakes other than copperhead and rattlesnake. So as long as it's not those, we're fine. But yeah, that was basically my week. Yeah, so my 100 miler, it's middle of October, and we'll see how it goes. I have a soft plan to finish it in about 20 hours or so, but the more training that I get into, the more I'm realizing that that's a basically like shoot for the stars goal and stuff. So, and also it being my first ultra, because I'm going from Boston to 100 miler. Never done anything over 26. So primarily the goal is to finish. If I do it in the cutoff time, I think is 33 hours. So obviously just plan A is to just finish. And shoot for the stars, 20 hours or so. It's pretty fast. Honestly, I'd be happy just finishing. It's going to be very emotional whether I finish it in 20, 22, 25, or 32 hours. So we'll see how that goes. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And yeah, so like I said, this will be once a week thing. I'm going to try and keep it around 13-15 minutes each week. And first time on the camera, so a little nervous, but that'll get better. Yeah, so see you guys next week. See ya.